Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Kiss My Batch special covering Euro 2020 and it's happening tonight, 3 a.m. the finals. Two teams that don't deserve to be in the finals are in the finals.
Hey, why you say that? Only one team don't deserve.
I got no comment. I'm not in the final.
I also not in the final.
Yeah, but then again, I have to mention this. My
wrong
teenage team.
Wrong competition,
He's the best, man. Congratulations to Argentina for winning the Copa Americas.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations, Messi.
Shout out.
The GOAT, man. Shout out.
Even though it's not Messi's score,
yes,
Di Maria score.
Di Maria.
Messi made a mess out of a one-on-one situation.
He made a mess out of the defense of Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't score.
Yeah, he scored.
He got one-on-one chance to
because he know already. This one show win one.
Hidro saying vamos.
Yeah, vamos.
Vamos Bramos.
Yeah, viva Albiceleste.
Okay, let's start with the Euro final which is happening tonight at 3 a.m. Who's taking MC tomorrow?
Not me,
Not gonna say lah.
Yeah, live You want to say You crazy Boss, I'm not taking MC.
Hidro say finally won international trophy. Thanks.
Yes,
congratulations.
Yeah, Messi. After trailing Ronaldo for how many years? 5 years.
I don't know. The thing Argentina is trailing since very very long already, more than 20 years.
Deserve it lah. Now Messi can happily retire.
Yes.
And then come back again for World Cup.
Join Liverpool.
Wow, join Liverpool.
Wow, free agent.
Yes, agent. The thing is we cannot afford his pay.
Whether he joins Liverpool or not, let's maybe in the BPL our Kiss My Batch season.
Yes.
for
We are
BPL.
coming back soon for that.
But Messi won't join any other club lah.
Won't
Yeah,
Who can afford him 1 million a week?
Well, he wanted to leave.
Also, he cannot win in any other club.
Yeah, maybe so.
Only Ronaldo
But
can.
he might suffer in the Premier League. You think they care who is Messi, the GOAT? They don't care. They will just break a leg. Leeds and all that. You think Leeds care? Leeds don't care. Okay, let's go to the final between
Euro
England
of 2020.
Italy and England.
Yes,
England will be playing at home, but Italy is the designated home team.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, England is playing at home, but the trophy is going to Rome.
Yes. Football is already home, but the trophy is not home.
But maybe it's coming home. Maybe coming home.
Maybe lah.
A lot of England fans out there.
You all always forget the it's is not a trophy, it's football. So the football already home, then the trophy go to Rome.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Idros can accept.
correct.
Idros say it's coming home. The football lah. The football
is
at
the
home.
football. You always
yeah.
forget the context. The it's is not the trophy, It's the
It's
football.
coming home. The ball itself lah. It's coming
No,
home
football
lah.
as in the game.
The game. Correct. Because England is the one who created the game of football.
I say, but then England created football, created the rules and all that. But then they always see all other teams play better than them.
That's including cricket.
Cricket, badminton, so many things
Okay lah. Okay. But back to this Euro final. Let me just let's talk about the semis.
Yes,
as well. And let me just show England's. Before we go to England's journey, maybe you guys can just share this live show. This is our last 2 episodes, right? For the Euro.
Yep.
Heart for if you think that England will win, and thumbs up if you think that Italy would win. Then we roughly know lah.
Care for England.
But if you do this, means you support Italy because Insigne always do this when he score.
Oh, like that. Must like that. Must over like that. Must
Insigne.
like that, right?
That one can be.
Never can.
Different. Now up already. Insigne like this.
Gonna be like that. Korean like that. Okay, guys.
Idros says expect a game of play acting, diving, and some spectacular goals from both
England.
From both teams.
From both teams.
The spectacular goals.
Immobile also likes to dive.
Spectacular goal from Italy, correct? The play acting from England, from Raheem
Sterling.
Sterling.
Also he fall down and
That
then
one
he celebrate
because you know that at the moment he was feeling pain in his heel because he got kicked.
Yeah.
Then the pain has subsided over time, right?
As a neutral, right? I think both team supply lah. Play acting lah. Both apply lah. Correct, right?
From both teams lah.
From both teams, basically.
But there's no such thing as play acting award. Same thing like there's no such thing as Golden
Golden
Glove
Glove
award.
yes. In the
Okay,
Euro
Pickford,
lah. In the World Cup have.
Yeah.
In Copa
Not
America
Euro.
also have.
Yeah, so
but
those-
in Euro
those,
don't have.
in Euro
Those
don't
sides
have.
that keep citing Golden Glove, Golden Glove. There's
Yeah.
no Golden Glove.
Yeah lah,
but-
but if Italy score 2 or more goals in the final, then either way Pickford won't win.
Someone very confident.
I say
Italy fans very confident.
I say if Italy
Yeah.
score more than 2 goals
Yeah.
in the final, then Pickford won't win the Golden
But
Glove award.
Pickford did break a record held by Gordon Banks in a tournament.
Yes. Correct.
Right, in a tournament not conceding a goal.
Yes.
How long?
For 5 games, I think. 5
yeah,
games.
yeah. So
5
he
games
beat that.
without conceding. So,
So he beat that by 20 minutes or something.
It is an impressive effort. Even though the group stages and all that is actually against teams that are actually not really powerhouses lah, but it is an impressive effort, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah,
So the
kudos
journey
to
for
England,
England is Croatia. They beat Croatia. I
1-0.
mean, they went through lah. They went through against Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. Then of course they beat Germany. They were so happy about it. And is it Ukraine? Is this
Yes.
flag Ukraine?
Ukraine,
right?
Ukraine. Definitely.
And then Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah,
Okay, so the match against Denmark, I think Denmark got tired.
Denmark is the only team that scores against Denmark, and it was
A wonderful free
a
kick.
wonderful,
Beautiful
by
free kick from
Damsgaard,
Damsgaard. Yes.
The
I
slow,
love Damsgaard, man. Yeah.
the slow motion replay of that free kick, right? The ball was literally like you see it. It's like it reminds me of that goal that Roberto Carlos scored against Italy. Remember the one that he shot the kick that
No,
going
the
out
one against France.
Oh, against France, sorry,
France.
against France. Sorry, my
Yes,
bad,
yes.
my bad. It was. It was
You anyhow say
it
Italy,
was
yeah?
Anyhow say,
blue colour, same. Sorry, my memory, blue colour. So it was actually going out. Then suddenly curl in. So it's the same. Like I thought, like, oh, go over. Suddenly deep down again and just Pickford's small hands cannot reach the ball. So it's like incredible goal. That is a really good free kick, man. Oh, this tournament has been full of magical goals.
Yeah. A lot of own goals also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Own Goal leads the goal scoring charts.
Yeah, man. 11, I think 11 own goals.
I think
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
man.
11
Gosh.
own goals. Yeah, even
Fantastic.
England's equalizer was an own goal.
Yep.
Set up by Saka.
Saka, yes.
But good true pass, Arsenal fan. Just to remind everybody else.
Yeah, I have to
not
remind him.
Sancho, not Sancho, not
Not even
Foden,
playing.
not
Not
Foden, not
not
Sancho. It's Saka. Who
But it was Kane who get the ball to
The
Saka.
true ball to
Yeah. That's the good thing about Kane, right? He sometimes he plays from deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He-
he's a better player as a false nine than
Exactly.
than an out and out striker.
Correct. He has
Yeah.
to, because I think in Spurs he's always has Son playing off him, and unfortunately for England team he doesn't have somebody who actually plays around him. See, who's trying to find his spot and all that. So he don't need to cut in from behind. He can run. He made the runs. So he has to play a bit deeper lah.
Yeah, because
Get
Raheem
more
it could be Raheem Sterling, but Raheem Sterling is always the one who's running to the byline.
Yeah, and diving.
Yeah.
I mean, and trying to get trying to get the ball inside lah. To
Because
cut in inside.
Raheem Sterling doesn't really cut in inside all the time, so he's just mostly on the wings. He's
It's either on
he's
the
an
left
out
or on
and
the
out
right.
winger lah.
Yeah. So once
He's-
Grealish
yes,
comes
out and
in,
out winger.
once Grealish comes in, Sterling usually goes
That's the thing.
to the right.
What do you guys think? Should Grealish start? Because we were discussing this just now. Should Grealish start straight away or come in as a super sub?
Trust the process. Trust Southgate.
Trust Southgate lah.
That's something.
No,
I don't know ah.
Later they have to exit through the Southgate.
whichever team chase south to the Southgate.
That's a good one eh.
But whoever changes strategy loses.
But if
I have to
England
agree.
but if England doesn't change strategy,
They may kena. Actually.
they
This
will-
is the
they
game.
will- they'll probably get overrun.
Yeah, they have to play like Spain.
How?
Then lose. Then lose also. Because
It doesn't. Farid says it doesn't matter who starts.
it doesn't matter who starts.
It doesn't matter who starts for England.
So Italy still win lah.
Italy
Yeah,
still
oh, yeah,
still
yeah,
not
yeah.
biased because we
Spain
know that
bias, yeah.
Farid support
Okay
Italy
lah.
also.
Obvious lah. It's so obvious, man. Yeah.
But the most dangerous I feel is Sterling and Kane. From what I've seen against Denmark, actually it was a tight game
It was,
between
yes, it
England
is.
and
Yeah.
Denmark.
A lot
It's
of
just
attacks
after
from
it's just after 90 minutes. I think Denmark got tired, and it comes down to the depth of the squad.
Yeah, but even then, even then, the Denmark team still give it the all.
Yes,
They're
they
still
did.
pushing
They did.
England,
That's the thing,
all the
yeah.
way.
They are pushing England to the wire.
Even after the penalty that Kane missed and then scored the rebound, Denmark was still
Laser.
Denmark was still attacking.
Yes, they were trying to still get an equalizer still.
Great performance by
Casper
Schmeichel.
A lot of
Even
save, point blank
Yeah.
save.
Yeah,
Blank save.
My goodness, I didn't watch second half, but that save that he made one-on-one with Sterling, right? That he spread himself out and then Kana his body. My goodness.
And then the header from I forgot who, he saved like stretch, full body stretch.
Yeah, by Maguire.
Yeah.
Maguire's header.
Fantastic, man.
He's
Cassius
fantastic.
Schmeichel.
For that reason, right, I don't want England to win.
Why?
What?
Because imagine
why is that
Your reason,
Pickford,
Lily.
imagine Pickford holding the Euro trophy
He's the most undeserved keeper to win the trophy.
compared to Donnarumma.
I
Later he
understand.
cannot lift it up over his head.
Wow.
Small hands. This is inside joke. Liverpool fans will know. Small hand Pickford, T-Rex.
I mean, against
But
Denmark,
yes.
you can say on a good note, England's defense is good.
Their
Kyle
defense has
Walker
been
is good.
actually.
You know, Luke Shaw, is it? Luke
But
Shaw
Luke Shaw
on
is
the left
good.
and right.
But have they been really tested?
Pickford is no. Pickford, I think he only did 1 or 2 saves. Other than that,
His defense was doing a good job. I think.
they were tested though.
Yeah.
Denmark did do
They
some
did,
runs,
they
you know.
did.
Yeah, this is like probably the first test that they had.
This
A
is
proper test
proper
for
test
the
lah,
defense.
probably lah.
Yes lah, because
Yeah.
Germany changed tactics lah.
That's why I say that one you fail the test.
That one
your
Germany-
team fail test.
that one Germany
So this
failed.
time we don't know how they are going to play it out. The test how they are going to play out with Italy. Italy is I think compared to all the other teams, right? Example, let's say the way they attack is maybe similar to Denmark. They will hassle the ball, man.
Yes.
They will
High
hassle the
up
ball.
in
they-
England's half.
Yes, but they can defend very well. So
As evidence in the semi-final against Spain.
against Spain, yeah.
But the problem is Italy. Wait, later we'll talk about Italy's journey, right? Italy has small players in Immobile and Insigne, right? So the reason why Denmark took out Damsgaard is because he is lightweight.
Yeah.
So England playing the BPL style. That's I think
how muscle and all
have
that,
to give credits to them. The way they play English style, that's how they got to these finals. Because they are playing hard. They are
Yeah.
playing like the Premier League BPL style, and also I mean they are scoring goals also lah. Yeah, so I mean that works, I guess. The system
it
Southgate
works
is
for
a
them.
mastermind.
Yeah, it works for them. The thing is, I think kudos to Southgate is that because he's everybody writes him off. I've been following
Yes.
Twitter,
Especially English fans.
English fans. They have been writing him off since the group stages because they were not playing well, right? They were saying he's clueless. They were saying what is he doing. They were asking why is he the manager? He's a defender. He don't know anything. All the comments that you can think of is coming in, but after that suddenly he's the savior. He's doing the Italian job. Whatever nonsense that they can think of. It's like you can see how lalang or how like the flowing with the wind the England fans are.
Very that one.
Yeah, so I think not just Pickford undeserved goalkeeper to win the final. I think their fans don't really deserve this.
Yeah, okay. So before we talk about England fans, right? Kanish Warren is saying that Immobile will run around the England defense. England defense will start to kick Italians around and get a red card.
Wow. Your prediction very
A bit
spot on.
specific,
Very specific.
Yeah, I think what Kanesh say is correct lah. Because Immobile, even if he doesn't have the ball, even if he cannot score, he's always making himself a nuisance with the defenders.
He's basically like Sterling, you know, and he's
So it depends, right? Will Immobile cause a red card or
Or Sterling?
Sterling?
So it's, oh my god, there's another storyline to this.
There's another storyline. Yeah.
We see which is the smarter forward to cause the defender of the opponent's team to get a red card.
You got it.
That's the point.
What do you guys think? That will win the cup.
Yeah, man.
That will win the Euro,
You
ah.
never know, man.
You
I mean,
know this.
Immobile will make himself a nuisance in the defense, and then we'll see like either Chiesa on the right or Insigne on the left will cut in and score beautiful goals.
I think that's. But this is the age that the Italian forwards have compared to England forwards. Okay, they have England. Let's say they play the same people on the forward line. Maybe Kane and then Saka and together with Sterling, right? These three, I think they are not gelling very well But since the start of the tournament until now, Chiesa, Insigne and Immobile has been playing very well together. They know each other's run.
Okay, Farid says that Immobile has been poor in the last 2 games. Before we talk about that, Idros is saying that Kane will be injured, then Henderson take the armband and do the shuffle when they win.
Hey bro, don't play with my heart lah. Those, like that I support England I want to see the Hendo shuffle.
And then Henderson bring up the trophy.
That's why.
Leave the trophy.
Ayo, how?
No lah, Kane won't allow that.
Yeah. He penalty also he want to take. He want to claim. The trophy also confirm he want to claim one. So I think it's like it won't happen this way lah. Yeah.
Kadesh is saying Italian defense too smart, but later we'll talk about the Italian defense,
teams,
right?
yeah.
Going back to the English fans who don't deserve, some of them who don't deserve to get this, to win this Euro.
Yeah.
I think it was Boris Johnson who used the laser.
we got the meme.
Not Ed Sheeran.
We got the
Not
meme.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is the one sitting with
David Beckham.
This one is different. That one is Boris Johnson.
Anyway, England FA has been fined 30,000 euros because their
of the
fans
laser.
pointed the laser during the penalty
Yes.
Yeah.
that Kane took. Right,
Yeah.
they
On
laser
Casper
pointed
Schmeichel lah.
Can see the light on the bot.
But he still saved the penalty.
He
It's
did
amazing.
still.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the ball bounced towards
to Kane.
FIFA lah. FIFA
Yeah,
Elgo. FIFA Elgo.
It happens in real life.
Yeah, it happens in real life. And then Kane-
Bloody hell,
Yeah.
man.
So no matter, the defenders definitely cannot.
Yeah, because
reach
it's
him.
already there.
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Definitely
because it's
cannot
fun,
reach him lah.
No choice.
Yeah, and it's not just the laser pointing. I think England fans have been disrespectful in terms of national teams, national
Anthems,
anthems.
yeah.
They have been disruptive, right?
Yes,
People do
yes,
national
yes.
anthems, and also
Yeah.
when England players take to the knee, right? They
They-
still
they-
not
they
happy.
boo
They
their
boo
players
their
and
own
all that.
players.
I don't know what
and
they
then now
want.
it's coming
actually.
home.
I don't know what they want
Exactly,
actually.
man.
I think they should just go home, go to the pub, eat some fish and chips, have some beer, and go
You
home.
guys are going home, man. Come on. So after this, just go home and relax, chill. Sometimes they have to.
Fish and chip finish, can eat kebab.
They need to take a chill pill and
Correct.
just sit back and enjoy the game.
Correct,
I don't understand English fans, man. Sometimes,
Yeah.
literally, I don't understand
Maybe
them.
it's the alcohol talking lah. Maybe it's the alcohol.
Or maybe,
talking,
yeah, they stop
But
drinking.
30,000 euros is quite small lah.
Nothing
It's
lah.
quite small for the English.
It's only 25,000
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah, next season I think no need to say tickets Next season I think the broadcast already
Yeah, that's why.
earn like 100
Broadcast
times,
rights already.
200 times more already. So don't have to worry.
But for
about
the sake of football lah, right? All the other teams, I mean, you saw the meme, right? All the other countries support Italy in the Europe, and then only England wants-
versus the rest of the world.
Yeah, but for the sake of football, please, football spirit.
Yeah.
You know, let's
Yes, correct.
be, sportsmanship lah.
Respect.
Sportsmanship.
Have some respect.
Respect.
Some sportsmanship. We can banter, but still we respect each other.
Yeah, that's
correct.
That's football. Okay, so going to Italy's journey.
Yes.
Let me go to that.
Italy.
Italy have taken on Turkey,
Win.
Switzerland,
Win.
Starting to feel
Wales.
Win.
Starting to feel okay.
Is it Poland? Poland? Is it Poland?
Austria.
Austria. Belgium, and Spain.
Spain, yes.
Yeah.
Even though Italy progressed to the final, but that game is considered a draw because it's penalty.
Against Spain lah.
Against Spain lah, yeah lah.
That's why I say
And
the teams that don't deserve to be in the finals are in the finals.
Why?
Because actually, no, I think Jan's point is because during the semi-final of Spain versus Italy, Spain was controlling the game, Spain was playing better.
Yeah, but did
and all
they
that
score?
lah. But that's the thing, yeah, correct.
The point of
we did
football,
score.
okay, one lah.
Morata did score.
And then the penalty never score.
Yes, correct. So Morata did score to.
The point of football is to score more than your opponents. So Spain didn't score more than their opponents. So whoever score more deserve to go to the next round.
Whoever scored the penalties deserve to go for.
Doesn't matter lah, penalties or normal time, 90 minutes or 120
But that
minutes.
was one of the poorest showing by Italy in this Euro tournament.
Yes,
Spain
yes.
really
I
upped
agree.
their game.
Yeah, man.
And they, of course, they changed tactic actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
Correct.
put in who's the extra striker? Olmo.
Olmo was
Oyarzabal.
starting.
Olmo,
Oyarzabal was
Oyarzabal.
playing because Sarabia was not playing at all. And this the guys forward was like, oh man, Olmo.
He's
Really,
good.
man, he's
good.
When
That's
you
why I
say it
say
right, I'm like,
Actually,
Yeah.
without Morata playing, it's just Olmo and Oyarzabal up front, right?
Yeah.
I think Spain was the same as previously, but then when Morata comes in,
Yeah.
Morata comes in, then actually more penetration for Spain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because even though Morata was, truthfully speaking lah, he's supposed to be the out and out striker. He's playing a bit false nine and he goes in a bit too deep sometimes. So what Olmo needs actually a player like that. They should play together.
Together.
So that because when Morata comes in, Olmo was playing off him, and he managed to actually make that pass that Morata managed to equalize, right? So that is the thing that they needed from the first half. Yeah, from the first part that they started the game, that should be it. But and Oyarzabal, of course, I was totally hoping that he could make a difference. There was one good ball from lofted by Olmo, somebody. He managed to go past
he missed the header.
He missed it. My goodness,
totally
it was
missed the
one-on-one,
header.
man. I was like, oh, he totally missed a few chances, not just one. He missed a few chances.
I think it was.
And
I think it
that
was
sums up the-
Olmo also, right? It was like basically a point blank shot which Donnarumma saved.
Oh yes, correct. But they want to direct.
Okay. Before talking about, I'm really impressed with Donnarumma. Kanish is saying Spain played a false nine because they got a false striker.
Yeah.
I mean that's. I think that was a good tactic by Luis Enrique because if you play like an out and out striker, they get bullied by the Italian defense. So if you play a false nine and you pull the defenders deeper, and then they have to, and then because the two defenders are the older ones in the team, so they have a bit less space to them.
That's true.
Then so they get and the Spain younger players are faster and all that, so they can go behind the defense. This is what happens during the Spain equalizer.
He almost managed to find just a perfect kind of true pass to Morata, and he managed to actually score.
And Morata did quite well in terms of controlling the ball, and you know, in that pressure kind of situation, stressful situation.
Yeah, because they were like at the final third, right? They were just trying from far, or they're trying to dribble, passing around, or they're trying to dribble pass. And the thing is with Cleni and Bonucci, they have so much experience.
They cannot dribble past them.
Yeah, Farid is saying, how is Italy placed undeserved when in the finals, when Spain can't convert the chances themselves,
exactly.
and you can control the game, but if you don't score, it doesn't even matter. I agree with him actually. It's not that Spain don't convert, it's because Italy's defense and the goalkeeper is very smart. They have, you guys have quality.
They have
But
quality.
the thing is,
goalkeeper.
even with Spain dominating all the possession, but it was Italy who scored first.
Yeah, and it
Unexpected
was a
against the run
good
of play.
taken goal by Chiesa, man. My goodness, that goal.
Before that,
It was
he was
really-
being scolded by his manager.
It was a really fast counter attack down the left, and then Immobile just bring in the ball.
I think it's 3 passes only.
Lost the ball, and then Chiesa from the right already on the left. Get the ball.
He turned.
He come out
and
from
then
nowhere.
curled the ball. My goodness, that was like within like I think
There's what,
4
passes,
three
four
in
moves, goal.
Goal already. I was like,
And
what the
Unai
hell is
Simon just look at the ball.
this? He looked at the ball a few times lah. Penalty also he looked at the ball. Jorginho, fantastic.
So you see, even though Italy didn't play well in the semi-final, but they defended really well, and even though they didn't get the ball, they are chasing the ball. They didn't stop chasing for the ball. It's not like they just sit back and defend all the way. They still pressing.
It's not like they are Croatia.
The thing is they cannot counter. Spain for Italy, right? They got the ball, they can counter in a few moves, and that's what the English defense has to really take care of, because these guys are freaking fast, man. They counter damn fast. Insigne is smart and fast.
And
Chiesa
England is
smart
not Spain, huh?
England is not Spain. Exactly. Right?
England doesn't play like Spain.
Because even in the defense of Spain, right, they got Laporte. Laporte is really good. He's very stable. I don't know. He go and change from France to Spain, but he's
You got
really
Busquets
good.
sitting in front of them.
Yeah, Busquets was doing a fantastic job as a CDM. He's really covering everything. How old he is doesn't matter.
Yes,
he's covering everything.
He stopped Barella, he stopped Verratti.
Yeah, so good. Their defense and the CDM was actually playing in tandem, just playing so good. And I don't think England may be strong enough to do this, or playing well enough to do this kind of thing.
I mean, like you said earlier, the English defenders are more physical. But you forget that most of the players, the Italian players, play in the Italian league where defense is a priority. So they know how to unlock defense. Now, Italian teams play in the Serie A also are quite physical. Not as physical as the English Premier League teams, but they are physical also. You can see from the way Bonucci and Chiellini play.
So you're saying
if they don't get to cut out balls, they are physical.
Yeah, they physically they need to basically .
Let's talk about the central midfield. England versus Italy. What do you guys think? Who will win this battle in the center mid?
I don't know. You put Jorginho, Verratti, and Barella with what?
Who does England have? Nathan Miles.
Rice.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
What?
Who else? Who else they have?
Phil Foden.
Kevin Phillips.
Kevin Phillips.
Yeah.
These three are young. If you compare,
Phil Foden doesn't play now. Last few games
if they put Henderson, truthfully speaking, if they put Henderson and not because I'm a Liverpool fan, because when without having a true leader, because other than Maguire, without having a true leader who shouts at them, right? They other than of course Kane, he doesn't shout he's just letting everybody play, but somebody who takes shot in the middle these three, Jorginho, Barella and
Jorginho is the one who always communicates to his team.
They will overrun.
They call him what? Radio Jorginho.
Why? He doesn't stop
because
talking.
he doesn't stop talking. They're always telling the players where to go, where to play, how to play.
Pointing everywhere. He's like Henderson actually.
He's actually the playmaker of the team.
He sees a bit deeper, but he can connect the midfield as well. So with this example, with these three they need a level-headed, experienced guy in middle. So I don't know.
Because what's his name? Kevin Phillips. He's a good runner. I mean, like Leeds, he runs a lot. He has heart, right?
Yes.
But maybe there's no direction, and he might be outplayed in terms of thinking footballer. Italians are much more intelligent.
Yep.
If he keeps on running, right, that's it. They can pass around him.
So with him and Declan Rice, they have the experience to play against world-class players.
Yes.
But smart players, the talent level will be a bit different. It's a different gravy which they may not be able to tahan. So I think if you compare the middle of the park for England and the middle of the park for Italy, right, these guys may overrun the England midfield.
Looks like that means Italy defense is better. Italy's midfield is smarter.
I think the defense
Italy's attack
about equal
defense equal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Defense
probably equal because English defense only considered 1 goal so far.
Yeah.
Goalkeeping not equal, please.
Goalkeeping height equal height maybe equal
No lah, I think dorang taller.
Taller height Bukan some more got short hands, so people got short hands. Right, that's why he tackle people. So yeah.
Let it go lah. New season coming.
New season I let go.
Van Dijk fit already.
Yeah, new season I will let it go.
So I think this is a good topic by Kanish. He says, but honestly, Mancini is a better manager than Southgate. We are talking EPL title winner versus relegated borrow manager. Southgate is lucky because of the players he has.
Macam power lah macam.
Hey bro, seriously, this one not topic to discuss already. This one I think everybody know lah bro, but it's a good one to mention. Very good
but what
mention.
he says is Mancini in charge for 37 games so far. And Italy have won 28 of those games.
33 unbeaten.
33 games unbeaten. Scoring 90 goals altogether.
Yeah. I mean the most goals that we have experienced in Euro was in 2012. That was when Italy lost 4-0. But that was about what, 11 years ago? So
that was prime Spain.
Yes, that was prime Spain, man.
Prime Spain,
Brazil and all that still playing. Yeah. So this time, right, I don't think so it will happen. It may be a very small goal difference, but Italy is a different Italy now also. The way we play now is like.
I'm not too sure. Okay, maybe I can ask. Kanye says that Southgate is lucky because of the player he has, right? Let's talk about squad depth. Southgate does have that squad depth.
Yes.
He can bring in Foden. He can bring in
Grealish. Yes,
right?
Grealish.
And of course he got Sancho
Jordan Sancho
as well, and Sancho is
He's
quite a
not
good
even-
player.
He played like one game only.
But he does show potential though. I do not know why.
No, we never know because he's not playing not final game
But
already.
he has potential, right?
Yeah.
So he has that depth. What about Italy? When it comes down to, let's say, the 120 minutes extra time.
Okay. I mean that's what happened against Austria, right?
Then what happened
Italy?
against Spain?
Against Austria play a very tight game at the back. It took Italy in extra time to
man.
the two substitutes scored, Pessina and Chiesa.
Yes. Yep.
Scored in the extra time.
Yeah.
So Italy does have that depth. Even if Chiesa is starting, there's Berardi to replace him. There's also what is it called? Bernardeschi. There's also Pessina, still Locatelli. All
Yeah, man.
in the squad, five of the players have scored 2 goals each.
Oh.
So anyone in that team can score.
Their squad depth is basically we're talking about like.
I mean, it may sound a bit lightweight to most people because they are not familiar with the players.
Yes, exactly. I was just going to say that. Exactly.
Because most people are more familiar with BPL clubs, right?
Exactly. That's
So
why.
and these players, Locatelli plays for Sassuolo. You don't know who he is, don't know how he play. Berardi plays for Sassuolo also. It's a small team. Nobody knows. People only knows the top clubs: Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus.
Yeah. So
Napoli.
So I don't really follow Serie A, but I think a lot of the players they are showing very very good character. They are playing very well as a substitute even. So we cannot discount their squad depth, even though we don't really recognize the name, because sometimes. Most of us in Singapore we are English Premier League fans. We will recognize the names Grealish. We will recognize Jadon Sancho because he's hyped up, and right now he's being signed by. He's already signed by.
Already signed,
right?
and because he's
Already.
English.
And he's English,
Yeah.
right? So basically, a lot of the names are actually household names that almost everybody in Singapore, as a British Premier League fan, recognize. But Italy actually has a lot of unpolished gems. And these players are.
I mean, before this tournament, nobody have ever heard of Spinazzola, and he's been playing really well on the left, but unfortunately he's injured now, and Emerson is his replacement
And he's able
He's
to
not
replace.
bad.
He's not bad.
He's
Yeah,
not
bad.
That's why
Yeah.
he's not bad.
He's not as good as Spinazzola, but he's not bad.
Of course lah. He's not
Yeah,
good for going forward, but as a defender,
Yes.
He's not good
solid.
going forward. Yeah.
But
Maybe
he's
he's
a solid.
nervous. Is it?
Yeah,
maybe.
it's his first time, second time playing.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you can
That
see
is
he's
how
a bit guarded, but he has the skills though.
Yeah,
He just needs the confidence.
He's playing for Chelsea, man. Come on, Of course,
I mean, he's not been playing
he's
often
not a starter
lah.
He's not a starter, but he's signed by Chelsea. So being signed by a top A grade team, you have to be somewhere. So we cannot discount the squad depth of Italy. So in terms of squad depth, yes, I think the household names of England may look like they are. Oh, these guys are damn good. They got a lot of squad depth, but man, Italy got a lot of hidden powers that we will never know.
And Bonucci and Chiellini always say, even Mancini says, anyone can replace anyone in the team. It doesn't matter who plays, they play as a team. They play the same tactics, the same play every time.
Farid says Emerson only played less than 10 games in the season for Chelsea.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like I said,
And he's in the final now.
Yeah. I mean, he's still signed by Chelsea. Chelsea doesn't sign any Chaparral players. Except for
and,
Werner.
against the semi-final, England versus Denmark was the first time England fell behind by a goal, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And of
Beautiful
course,
goal.
the equalizer was an own goal.
Yep.
Yes.
So the thing is, like, if let's say Italy scores first, can Southgate be a thinking manager, and comparing to Mancini, right? I think Mancini knows what he's doing. Southgate seems to okay, at this 70th minute, let's put in Grealish.
Yes, it's like he already planned it.
He already
2 weeks ago.
planned
He already know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
I want to substitute
Everybody
this guy
knows
at the
already.
Everybody knows
70th
when
minute.
Grealish is going to come in.
Yes.
It's always the same time.
Yeah. So he already planned. Okay, this guy. If I'm losing, I will put this guy.
Yeah.
Italy has never conceded a goal first in this tournament.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
It's
Kanish
always
is
Italy
saying
who
he
scores
will.
first.
Yeah, Kanish is saying he will throw in Grealish and pray extra. He pray.
But that's what Southgate does, I think. And that's why they managed to beat who? The one that he assisted with a Kane goal. They beat 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. England.
Okay.
One of the games. So
England versus.
so basically he threw in Grealish and just praying and hopefully Grealish can do something. And Grealish come in and then they changed the game and then they won.
That's Germany, right? Grealish
Oh,
assisted.
there you go. Oh, against Germany. You should know like that. But yeah, that's the thing. So it's like, man, just.
But only against Germany.
Yeah.
Other than that, so far he has not shown any.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like if you are comparing managers, Mancini I think is like you say, he's more of a thinking manager. He knows what he's doing. Southgate is more like
And he's a
let's
winner.
do this. Yes, and he's a winner. Southgate is more like let's do this and let's pray it works. That's the kind of manager that I see because I don't really see him at the sideline shouting
No, he doesn't.
the instructions and all that. He's just having his hands at the pocket or cross arm and then just hoping that
He does guide a bit lah. He does
But
guide.
Mancini also do that.
Yeah, Mancini.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see his face like no emotion.
he doesn't.
His poker
Unless
face. Yeah.
Italy scores, he celebrate.
Yeah, but then
Celebrate
again-
with Vialli.
He always talk to
don't
to
miss the
his
pass.
assistant and always take down notes because you always see him like do this. He studies the game, then he would like okay, that. He would
Yeah,
take down
that's
notes.
true.
Whereas Southgate would like, I'm watching as a fan.
I'm waiting for the 70th minute.
To bring out
okay.
Grealish.
What time? Oh, the time. Oh, not yet lah. 2 more
Not yet
minutes.
lah.
I bring in Grealish.
Okay. What time is it?
So I mean, if you compare, jokes aside, compare these two. I think different caliber.
I think
It's a different caliber.
Mancini took over the Italian national team and says, "I want to win Euro." That's the first thing he said.
Oh, is it?
People think he crazy because they didn't even qualify for the last World Cup,
Yeah,
and now you want to win Euro.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy or what?
Yeah,
And now,
yeah.
but then slowly they start to believe.
Yes.
Not just the players, but the whole country.
And you're confident if Italy goes into penalties, right? Italy will have the upper hand.
Donnarumma.
Even against Italy that time, right? The one I messaged, right?
Yeah.
If we go to penalty, Italy confirm win. Because I know I read somewhere Donnarumma's shot stopping in terms of and penalty exchanges is very high. He's very good at stopping penalties. So when I remember that line, so I was like, wow, this one is Spain against Italy. You go to extra time, you go to penalty, confirm we lose.
But interestingly, Italy chose to take the penalty first, right? But then miss.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is this?
No, it's mind game. After that, we also miss.
But then it comes
Because
into
the pressure goes onto the next team.
Yeah,
Must
correct.
score.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And the
right.
influence of the crowd. So if it's at Wembley, right? So England can be fired up because
But
of the
also
crowd.
can be more
But
pressurized.
when it comes down to penalties,
yeah,
the
that's a
crowd
good
may
point.
cause them to
Yeah.
be pressured and stressed.
And you know how England fans are. So it goes down to this topic.
And don't,
Is it home advantage or not?
Yes.
Or disadvantage?
and don't forget, Farhan says England usually has bad luck when it comes to penalties.
Yes.
Uh,
Correct.
Like the manager lah last time, Euro 96.
Yeah, so they are saying that Southgate during the Euros,
Yeah,
Euro
he
96
missed
lah.
penalty. Right?
yeah, he missed the penalties. So now it's like he's
Oh my god. It's
But then of course they say, hey,
Second
I don't want
coming,
you,
eh.
Second coming.
I don't want you all to miss penalty, so we practice penalty a lot.
yeah, he
That's what
needs
he
that
did, what?
redemption.
he
Southgate
needs that
needs that
redemption,
redemption.
But then again, I think it's knowing English fans, if they are trailing, right, they will be booing them, man.
Yes.
They are not supporting them, no. They are not Arsenal fans. They are not Liverpool fans. When they are down, they are still cheer. You know, these are some of the clubs that the fans, right, even though they are down, they will still cheer. These guys are
Except AFTV.
very critical.
AFTV,
obviously,
yeah, critical. Too passionate. Yeah.
But English fans is definitely not this level. they are even people taking to the knee they can boo.
Yeah.
So when they are down, definitely these fans will turn onto their players.
Yeah, Kanish is saying England players celebrated too much just for reaching the final. Confirm tired. Confirm tired.
Yes, man. I tell you.
Someone was sing Sweet Home Caroline, Sweet Caroline after the semi-final.
That one, every goal will play that song.
No, like after the semi-final, they sing all that sing on the pitch. The players.
The players.
Ah.
I tell you, looking at the way that they're celebrating going into the final, right? It's as if they already won the tournament. Really, their fans reacting as if they won the tournament.
No, they are really
excited.
into it. They are excited because it started by beating Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give them credit, right? Even Farid is saying England is peaking at the right time, which I agree with him as well. And these are the things when they beat Germany, they have never beaten Germany before. They have
never
come
won
to
a semi-final before.
They have not. Yeah, they have not won the semi-finals, and this is the furthest they have been since that 1963 World Cup
66.
win.
66.
66.
Which they won.
Which they
West
won.
Germany 4-2.
Yeah. Even now, Queen Elizabeth also now post.
Wow, Prince William also come on England.
I thought
giving the encouragement.
I thought the Queen, Royal Highness, Her Majesty will be in the VR room.
In the what?
VR room.
Oh.
I tell you, if she's there, the VR officials will be more pressure. Will be more pressurized.
Farhan says premature celebration by England, but they have never experienced this before.
I mean, they
So
are
I have to
excited
give
lah,
them
they
credit
happy
lah.
lah.
I think-
I mean,
lah.
you can't fault them for like celebrating the win, semi-final win because they've not gone to the finals for 55 years.
Yeah, like my mother say lah, you laugh too loud lah. At night you have bad dreams ah.
I thought you laugh a lot.
You will
at
cry
night
later.
kencing.
Oh, my one
When you have
different. When you laugh too much, later you cry.
It's,
Asian thing, right? It's Asian thing.
Yeah, same
Basically,
message.
you happy now, then you sad later.
So I have to be careful.
So be careful, England.
Yeah.
But England does play well with heart against Denmark. They did play well lah.
I mean, like the Malay idiom say lah. You say you happy now, you sad later, right? But if you like struggle now, you'll be happy later. Italy struggle in the semi-final, so they will be.
You
easy
select
in the
are you?
final,
Oh, very good. Are you?
Malay idiom lah. Malay
The
idiom.
thing is, I also want to
idiom.
select because Spain also picked at the right moment, but then they meet Italy. Because the group stages we are already not so convincing, and then suddenly go round 16, we are playing a bit better. Go semi-final, play even better quarter-final, and then semi-final we were playing better and better. Then
I
beat
think
these guys, and then we lose.
I think Spain
So,
the wrong timing lah. Maybe next year World Cup will be better lah.
That's you got a lot
So
of
that one
players and
another
all that.
story.
Spain
lah.
also picked at the right time, but somehow they cannot beat
That's
Italy.
why. That's what I'm saying. Even though England picked at the right time, right? I don't think so. They are picking at the correct level to beat these guys.
Yeah,
Maybe
and then
maybe they pick only the trophy
they
lah.
pick.
only lah.
Wow.
Like that. FIFA. Oh yeah, kudos lah FIFA 22.
Farid got, I think Farid got special
or the
message for you lah. You
teropong
laugh
from-
too much, asthma attack.
Yeah, true Yeah,
or the telescope
asthma
from
pump
that one lah. The telescope from Doremi. Doremi
You know, maybe the Malaysian Bomo. Malaysian Bomo lah. Okay, so Farid, Farhan, Kanish, and I'm not sure whether
who you guys
Idros.
think? Who you guys think will win?
No, not yet.
England, right?
The
Not
question is, was it a valid penalty? We never talked about that, right? Sterling.
Oh, like that we can talk about a lot of controversy
Like what?
The laser.
No,
we talked already just now.
No,
We talked
but the
already
thing is
just
that should they retake the penalty?
No, laser usually they don't retake.
Why? Because he voiced out to the referee actually.
Is
He
it?
did, but they didn't do anything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, nothing was taken.
Maybe the official were pressurized by the Queen.
By the Queen. Not just VAR. I think she's talking to them.
The thing is that the official is German
yeah,
official. German official basket. They don't do anything.
MI6 MI6.
The German official never do anything. Basket.
MI6 double O agent
I do not know. Do you guys think it's the
I think the
penalty?
Queen is like, I got double O agent straight on you.
Better give the penalty. You better give the penalty.
I don't know. The thing is, for me, it's soft. It is very soft.
I mean,
Kanish says the penalty is a firm one.
It's
Because
a firm
Sterling is
penalty.
too fast.
I mean, for me, Sterling was already falling down.
Where before
I think he ran too fast, then he falling down already.
It's like the video, right?
Yeah,
Nobody tackle him, he fall down only.
Blind referee.
No, it's blind referee, Yeah, referee blind. Where that one with tongkat. Like a 3D simulation.
So you think it's
I think it's not a penalty lah. I mean, if it's a penalty, it's a really very soft
Very
penalty.
soft penalty. I feel like it's soft lah.
I mean the penalty against Italy that Belgium won, that one was more penalty than this.
Yeah.
Even that one can be considered quite soft also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this one is he's already falling down. Actually.
To me, I think it's unavoidable. That is a penalty. Because right now we have VAR, we have slow motion, right?
No, but the thing
If
is,
let's say-
if the referee is not convinced, I mean, if the referee is not sure, he should at least go
to
and
the
check the
video.
monitor, right?
Yeah,
Yes, correct.
That's the thing.
But he didn't do that.
I
He
felt
confident.
I felt that Sterling was too fast, like you say. Sterling was too fast,
And
and
he
like
falling
what
down.
Kanish also say, and he realized that he pushed the ball too far already,
Then he fall down.
so he just fell.
Yeah, I mean the contact is there.
The contact.
But he's looking for
but
the
he's,
contact.
but for
He's already
me,
falling
Yeah,
down.
he's
but
falling
for me,
down.
he's already falling down before the
Yeah.
contact.
He's
happened.
looking for the contact. He's looking for the. He knows the contact is coming. That's why he
So,
fall down.
so when you watch it in real time, it looks like
It is
yeah.
because two players cover
So
him.
for me, the
Yeah.
referee should actually go watch the replay in slow motion.
He probably trusts the second official. Like, is it? And he say yes, it is. Okay, penalty. That's why he never see. Maybe lah. That's what I'm thinking lah. Yeah, he probably like, okay, you see. Do you think it? Because sometimes the VR official himself say no, he will go to the video. That's, I mean, according to BPL, right?
Yeah.
If he ask the VR official, guys, do you think it's a penalty?
But that was
No.
that was
I think
only
you better
in
go and check.
BPL. But in other leagues, you see, even if both of them agree, right?
He will
sometimes
just in case check lah.
Yeah, he will just in case check. Even MLS do that.
MLS, yeah. MLS somehow got recording. Yeah.
But sometimes they say also lah, to win a tournament, right? Sometimes you need the luck.
This is luck.
It's
on
not
his
just playing well.
Maybe
sometimes,
the luck,
you know,
run out already in the final.
side. And
in
literally,
that semi-final,
maybe
lah.
lah.
In that
he
semi-final.
They
literally
used up all their luck. They are not Irish.
Denmark. Ah?
They are not Irish.
You're talking about Denmark, is it?
I mean, like luck for England,
So they use the luck for this semi-final already lah.
Finish already lah.
Final
So finish
no more
already.
luck
No,
Finish
more.
already.
No more draw 4. No
That
more.
means confirm lah, Maguire red card. Confirm lah, no more luck ni.
Because he tackle Immobile, is it?
Immobile falling down before contact. Like
They cover his face.
The leg kena, he cover his face.
The leg
Maguire
kena.
red card.
The leg kena.
The leg kena, he cover his face. Maguire red card.
But I have,
I already write the script already, bro.
but I have to say this about Immobile. He was the past season that just passed, right? He wasn't playing well. But now when he played for Italy, he playing really well. Even though he didn't score much. He scored 2 only.
He was playing for England, is it?
Who?
You were saying Immobile?
Immobile. No,
Before this one?
when he
Before, I
was
mean, the
playing in
season.
Syria.
Oh,
When he was
okay,
playing
With
in
Lazio,
Syria.
he's not playing well this
Yeah.
season. The previous season, the 2019-2020 season, he was playing much better.
Farid is saying he was already falling before
Yeah,
Contact.
that's why I
contact,
yeah.
looking for the foul.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Contact is that he knows contact is coming already. So he's like on
Yeah, because
the
got
verge
3
already.
players on him already.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why.
yes.
Exactly.
So he knows
He
what
knows.
he's going to do already.
Yes.
Actually,
he
before
knows.
that, he practiced already.
Yeah.
Before that,
The
he
video
actually
lah,
fell.
the video right, the 3D video.
Huh? No, not that
Oh, that
FIFA
video ah.
video.
Okay,
In
okay.
the game itself, actually, in the second half against Denmark, he did fall. Before this,
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
fall inside the
Simulation,
box.
right? Simulation, right?
Huh?
Never contact at all.
No,
right?
referee said play on.
Yeah, referee say play
referee
on.
say play on. So I think he practiced already once. Yeah, I think before
I
that.
think he looking for chance lah.
He was looking
Okay,
for
first
chance.
time never get, maybe try again
Correct,
lah.
try again. Farhan says other players would also have taken advantage of that situation.
Yeah,
not
but
only
if this
Italy.
happens with Italy, Chiellini will pick Sterling up from the ground. Get up, jalan.
What? He's
Yeah.
holding his face. He fell.
Pick up, put the sideline.
Italian mafia.
All the wear dark glasses, the hat and the suit that come surround him. That's it.
Can he say only one club signs the contract with VAR, which is Manchester United?
You signing.
We
But
will
the thing
get
is-
penalty even after final whistle blown.
The thing is,
Hey,
for
Ganesh, you Man U fan, right?
this season
Yeah
you
lah,
all
that's
sign
what he
again.
said.
This season you all sign again. You will extend the contract. Then we
Extend,
can talk about it.
extend.
Yeah. We can talk about it for the next season. Yeah.
Of kiss my match.
Okay, so
Okay, but some bit of stats. Interestingly, England and Italy, right? They played about 27 games against each other. Italy only won 10 before, and England only won 8. So it's not much difference.
Very even,
Not much difference.
Yes, very even.
But England has scored more against Italy than
Italy.
Italy scored more against.
But Italy has been traditionally good defensively, but this Italy team
It's
is
both.
good in attack. So I mean, past stats is past stats, right? Even though they score less goals, but you see this Italian team can score a
It's
lot
more
of goals.
balanced.
I mean, they
actually
can
more
score,
balanced.
but then they can still revert back to their defense, like against Spain. You see?
And then they get counter.
yeah.
That goal by Chiesa is that counter. I tell you, I was surprised because I thought they were soaking. Then suddenly they got the ball. Jorginho passed the ball to the left. Suddenly 4 moves.
I think
Chiesa gives a curl and
They were literally just like 1 minute ago. They were just pinned back.
they were just defending. I was like, what the heck is this, man? I was damn surprised, and it was I'm taken aback, but as a fan, I have to clap because it was a fantastic taken goal by Chiesa, and it was a fantastic counter by Italy. So as a football fan, you just wow, that is brilliant counter attack by Italy.
You see, there's a danger with this Italian forwards, the wingers plus Immobile, Insigne and Chiesa. If Insigne cuts in, and then Chiesa will cut in the other way, and it goes to the left.
They do crisscross.
Correct. So it's unpredictable in terms of Italy attack. And what I can say is, even though Kane is scoring goals now and England is peaking, right, their attack is quite predictable. It's either from left or right, Saka or
from
Sterling,
the wings
just
and then
low
go
ball
to
across,
and then go to Kane.
and find Kane or somebody is running in the middle, that kind of thing. So maybe Italy.
But I don't see the English midfielders running into the box.
Only Kane lah.
Yeah lah.
Only
He's
Kane.
not midfield,
Instead,
he's a forward.
for
He has to
Italy,
run forward.
Barella always running into the
Yeah.
box.
I see
Verratti
what you
running
mean.
into the
I see
box.
what you mean.
Let me ask one thing. One question only. Laporte and Maguire. Who's better?
Wow.
Who do you think is better?
I mean,
As a defender?
like in this Euro.
No,
I mean,
as a player lah. Basically,
player
as a
lah.
player lah. Say defense.
Actually, if you ask me, Maguire has been performing.
Yeah, in this Euro actually.
In this Euro, he has
In this
been
Euro.
performing. Don't care whether he
But
Manchester
then,
United
but then
No,
you cannot
Manchester
see
United.
like that, because you
because-
cannot compare one
correct.
defender to another defender, because in defense you play with other defenders.
My
Yes, correct.
point is, because if you're talking about in terms of player quality, let's say Laporte, his partner in the Spain defense, right? They were playing very well. They were defending quite well against Italy actually, but Italy can turn on a magic to beat both these defenders. So I'm thinking that the Italian attackers will take advantage of Maguire and his partner.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they may not be that level.
I think we have to see as a group
Stones,
lah. If as long as Italy plays according to their strength, moving around and playing to the feet,
But they counter
through
very
balls,
fast. That's one
they can
thing.
counter.
Yeah.
That's what Denmark was doing. That's what Germany did.
Yeah.
A few times. That's why Werner managed to get that opportunity, right? As long as they don't play high ball, I think anyone can beat England, man.
But
Yeah.
but the only problem is in terms of midfield lah. I mean we keep saying this. The midfield of Italy will definitely take advantage of the midfield of England. Their quality
correct.
and their
I see.
speed.
terms
I
of
see.
quality.
England doesn't play like a holding center
No.
They
midfielder.
actually have, but their holding midfielders are supposed to be Kevin Phillips and Declan Rice.
Yeah.
But these guys are not the smart kind like Jorginho. That's what I'm saying. That's where they lacking.
They're hard runners.
They're hard
They're
runners.
hardworking.
They are physical and they're hard runners.
Like BPL lah.
Exactly.
Exactly like
That's
BPL.
why.
Okay, guys, while we are going through your comments, maybe we can start talking about predictions. Right? What do you guys think? Farhan and Kanish, Farid, those of you online, who will win? And of course, what is the scoreline? What do you think the scoreline would be? Whether it's going to be boring or not. Final sometimes can be, they cancel each other out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so while you guys are typing out your comments on who's going to win and what's their scoreline, I'm going to go through your previous comments. Kani say confirm extend the VAR contract for Manchester United. Confirm,
Bro, we need you
Yeah.
on Kiss My Best.
Bruno Fernandes will take all penalties for the whole 38 games or something.
Even though he injured, he will come back.
Even if he's a sub, they will sub in first. And then
Apparently.
we will implement a 5 sub. Five sub for Manchester United and for BPL. Then after that, he just come in to take the penalty. And okay, so let's go through the other comments. This is the game where Kanish was saying, he's saying that this is the game that Southgate will realise he should have chosen attacking wing back. Actually, to me, right, Kyle Walker is an attacking wing back, but somehow in these few games in this Euro,
Is Luke Shaw.
It's Luke Shaw who's going up. Somehow the instruction maybe
They will not be both. Because you know why?
You
When
only
one
have-
go up, they will play 3 centre back.
Yes. Cannot
That's how
both
they
go up
change.
together.
One go up, right? The other
so it
one will
becomes
come
a
back and it becomes a 3
three
centre back.
defense.
That's what they do
Forgot to
usually.
silent phone.
Okay.
So for these guys, like I think their wing backs are actually really going up.
I mean,
but
it's,
one
it's,
go
the,
up, right? The
it's
other
the
one.
same with Italy, what?
One
Only the left side go up, the right side
Spinazzola.
don't always go up.
It's always going up.
It's now
Usually.
Emerson lah.
Of course,
Emerson
they
goes
must
up
at
lah.
least have 3
Must
defenders.
have always
lah.
3.
If not, they will
minimum.
overrun very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
And
with
the thing
counters.
is, Kyle Walker, that bugger, he
Right.
was attacking. Then he run back.
very fast.
Damn fast he. I didn't realize he's that fast
He is fast. Come on, in
He's
FIFA
freaking fast.
2021,
Yeah, he's fast. I forgot. Because I
People
saw
play
him
him in
quite
center.
some time already.
People play him in centre back. I play him in centre back.
But are they faster than Insigne or Chiesa?
I'm not too sure. He's as fast as Damgard.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was. Yeah.
They were doing a counter attack and then he tracked back
Yeah.
and actually helped with the defense. Oh my goodness, that was freaking fast.
I
man.
think if let's say you're talking about that, right, Immobile and Insigne, right, if they do a skill move, like FIFA, you do a skill move, right, he might be tricked.
No, but Insigne can do that.
Insigne can.
Insigne's turning is very fast.
Yeah.
Insigne may outsmart.
So don't go speed by speed.
Mm.
Speed for speed lah.
Yeah.
He has to do some dribble
Or
lah.
if let's say Kyle Walker was attacking and then Insigne is attacking from the left on the left because Kyle Walker is a
Walker's
right back
right,
Right, if he's forward, probably if they counter attack like that day against Spain in 4 moves,
Caught
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
probably they will
Correct.
score.
Correct.
They will look for this kind of chance. I
Yeah.
tell you. Yeah.
Farid says Maguire is better for England than in Manchester United.
That's why they bought him as the most expensive defender, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a
And-
good reminder.
Yeah, and Farhan says England needs someone to take shots from outside the box. Actually quite true.
True.
I mean,
far-
take shots from outside the box. Donnarumma. Even you shoot in the penalty box, he might save the ball.
He might be blocked by 4
So
or 5
many-
players.
so
He
many-
can still
Yeah.
save.
So many times,
He's not Pickford, the hand shot one. This
so
one is
many
very
times
long,
have other players Spain have tried. Shooting in the box.
He fly across
Kevin De Bruyne also tried shooting in the box.
Donnarumma, I mean if you say looking at keeper and keeper, I think he deserved to actually at least get a trophy lah. Or golden glove. Golden glove.
There's no golden glove lah.
No golden
That's why I
glove.
just said it. Golden glove.
But yeah, Kanish says 3-2 to
3-2.
Italy. 3-2 to Italy.
Wow, that's giving a lot of credit to England strikers.
Oh, sorry.
The thing is, like I would say,
No, you know why?
There's never
He
more
wants
goals scored.
Manchester United players to score. So that 2 goals, maybe one
So
for
Luke Shaw
Maguire.
lah, one for Luke Shaw,
one Luke Shaw, one
Maguire.
Maguire.
Two goal lah, okay lah,
Yeah.
can lah.
Okay lah, give it to you lah.
Okay lah,
Kanish.
okay lah.
So mostly from set pieces lah.
Maybe from set pieces
probably.
lah. Header,
Actually,
header.
the thing is that like Maguire is
Yeah,
also quite dangerous in set
dangerous in
piece.
set pieces,
Correct,
yeah,
correct.
especially
So that's
corners
one.
lah.
That's probably one
Farid
of the
is right
chances.
lah. Maguire is playing better. Actually, honestly,
yeah,
he is
man.
playing better for England than
No,
Manchester
because-
United. Even
because
on the
in-
ground, on.
Because in United, right, their set piece, Bruno Fernandes never aim for Maguire. He
Just
aim for
shoot.
goal. He aim for goal.
Even indirect free kick also he shoot.
Yes, he aim for.
It's true.
Yeah, he
Farhan
aim
says
for
my
goal.
heart wants England, but my mind says Italy will win. On paper, Italy is stronger. But England might pull off I think this is the fairy tale that we are talking about for
What
you.
fairy tale?
No,
It was supposed to be Denmark, but it's actually for England, is it?
oh yeah, maybe.
Hey, I don't like this fairy tale. I don't like this book. I never buy one.
No lah, even if Italy won, it's also a fairy tale. It's also there's a romance in it. 33 games unbeaten, win one more, 34 games unbeaten.
And they have never won trophies for how long already?
Since 2006 World Cup.
Yep. Ours since 1993.
Euro since don't know how long.
Actually, it's almost the same as England. Italy not winning Euros also around the 60s also.
England have never won Euros. The thing is that
Yeah, England never won Euros.
it's not going home.
Italy
It was never home.
won only 1 Euro. That was like in the 1960s.
Yeah. Okay,
1969 I think. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Next comment is Kanish suggesting Aaron Wan Bissaka.
He's playing?
It's not being used, right?
Yeah.
Is he even in the squad?
I don't think he's in the squad.
I think
Is
he's. I don't know.
Everyone
Can't-
forgot about him.
Yeah, basically Kyle Walker just took him out of the equation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Man, yeah.
But I think
forgot about him.
Kyle Walker is a smarter defender.
He is.
Maybe he's not as fast as Wan-Bissaka, but he's a smarter attacking.
Yes. Wan-Bissaka, like Satish say, is a spider. He can go forward, he can just like that, but I don't think so. He's that kind of a true defender that
He
can
can
attack.
recover from his mistakes through his speed.
Yeah.
He's fast enough by.
He's more of a attacking wingback.
Cool.
Is it?
He's more attacking wingback than Kyle Walker, I think.
Is
Wan-Bissaka.
it? I don't know. I feel that Kyle
Only
Walker
recently,
was better.
actually only last season, Wan-Bissaka was
Yeah.
attacking more because they are playing a bit better last season. But I think overall Kyle Walker is better lah.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Farid says speed-wise, the English fullbacks can match Italy's small wingers, which I think agree. I've seen.
That's why.
Even Luke Shaw can be quite.
Yeah, man.
Quite
He's
fast.
stocky, but he's quite quick.
Yeah,
He's continuing his performance since last season. In the
Okay,
Premier League.
I just want to see Chiesa against Luke Shaw. They
Oh,
both,
that will be good,
man,
they both have a bit stocky frame,
Yeah.
and they are both speedsters.
This is a big test for Luke Shaw.
Yeah. But that's the thing we were saying. They have not
And then
been
on the other side,
Insigne versus Kyle Walker.
and then Sterling versus what's his name?
Sterling versus
Di Lorenzo.
Oh.
And then on the right, on the left is
Saka versus
Emerson.
Oh, this is good battle.
Interesting
Interesting.
It's like UFC.
Oh, Muhaimin, this one we need to pin his comment. Still can't beat just being topless. He's waiting for you to be topless.
Man, don't lah.
I think it's
don't
one
want to
condition.
We don't want to kena ban.
No lah, he topless, don't know where to pin the mic.
There's always ways.
You all don't be supportive like this, can or not? Because scared next season.
Euro final, okay. G-Bomb on Twitch, Euro final and no one wearing an England shirt. Okay, what? There's one Italy shirt.
Yeah.
White colour.
Two of us are
really?
German and Spain supporters. but
Red and white
we
become
got
England flag.
eliminated, unfortunately.
Red and white become England flag.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a question that one of our friends were asking yesterday. Those who support BPL teams, is it natural for them to be England fans?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
We were saying
that's
no
an
lah.
interesting topic, right? Because
Yeah.
I support Arsenal, Just supports
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yep.
Is it natural for us to support
To me, not really
England
lah.
teams? What do you guys think?
Are you
Yeah.
Tan Chuan Jin?
Malaysia,
They
outside
don't know.
Singapore, they don't know.
They don't know.
Outside
Yeah,
Singapore,
don't ask this question.
Don't ask this question.
But to me, it's like I think
Open-ended
it's
question
probably like- It's not necessarily lah. Not necessarily.
Not
Like,
necessarily.
He's a Serie A fan, but fan. Sorry.
Fun. very
But
fun.
he's a Serie A fan, but but he's an Italian fan, right? But it doesn't mean that he himself say that if you support a certain club, it doesn't mean you have to support the team lah. Like for me, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I like Spain.
I don't see anybody supporting PSG, but there are a lot of French fans.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
For me, there's a common factor because different league I support different teams, right? So for
Listen,
Italy, I
listen.
support AC Milan
He's not committed.
because not committed. I follow the philosophy of the club. Like AC Milan because of Maldini, Baresi. Right, last time when their defense is very strong. Arsenal was because of not Sol Campbell but Tony Adams, Tony Adams,
And
Martin Keown.
Martin Keown. You
Yeah.
guys may laugh,
And-
but
and-
yes, he is a fan of Martin Keown.
And Germany
and
is
Unai Emery.
Matthias Sammer. Lothar Matthias. What you say?
Good evening.
Unai Emery.
No. I'm talking about the philosophy of overall the defense.
defense
that time.
philosophy. That's why
okay,
he's
okay.
been supporting teams that has good defense.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the mantra. And for me, like I am a Fiorentina fan for the
Same.
Serie A.
But he never watch Serie A.
Yes, I will say.
What is this?
Because
Fair
of,
weather, fair weather.
because of
Fair weather
this.
fan.
No, because of
Is
this.
it because of
Bati
Batigol?
goal. Bati goal. Yes.
Okay lah, let's
Okay lah, give it to
Give
him
it to
lah.
me.
Okay lah,
Let's
can
see,
lah,
right?
can
So,
lah.
Can. We all start somewhere.
As long as he support Fiorentina, can already.
Yeah, we all start somewhere lah. We all have our starting.
Yeah.
Now Fiorentina got Nico Gonzalez. So must watch.
Argentina. I'll try to follow as much as I can. Right. So for me,
Ganesh say he
very good
supports Italy because traditionally they play very compact and tight. Yeah.
Yeah, the defense is well known. It is well known. Italian defense has been well known in all tournaments.
And
In
also
fact,
of their amazing number 10s.
yeah, and that's the philosophy, right? Score one goal and defend all the way. This is the Italian
Yes, Arsenal.
philosophy.
We have a song for it.
Basket.
Arsenal have a song for it.
But the funny thing is, you see all the previous strikers all score a lot of goals. Now Immobile cannot score goals.
No,
that's the nature of football
That's
now.
the change
That's
now.
true lah,
The
yeah.
striker
Nature of
doesn't
football.
score
Yeah.
goals. He supports the wingers.
Bro, same Morata.
Yeah.
Same owner. So basically all of us kita serupa. No,
Farid Inter Milan lah. Farid supports
Yeah,
Inter
man,
Milan lah.
Inter Milan.
And Farhan say next time he thoughts that he thinks that you should wear the octopus suit.
I told you guys don't do this kind of suggestion lah. Wait, this guy asked me to do nonsense things online. I tell you the wager. Yes.
I'm all for for our viewers. Thank you so much for you guys to watch us live. For the before the Euro finals, we supposed to finish at 12. We extended also.
Extend because the
Yeah.
final at 3 o'clock. So
Yeah,
okay
you
lah,
all
can
say
extend a
wear
bit lah.
octopus suit.
Wow.
I have to cater to that.
I just want to
request.
say,
demand.
I just want to
When
say,
there's demand, when there's demand,
When there's demand,
I want to say one more thing lah.
Yeah.
If Italy wins this Euro, it will be the first time that a country that has won a Eurovision song competition win the Euros football European Football Championship.
You just want to say double, right? You just want
Double.
to say
Italian
Italy doing the
double.
double.
Euro double.
Euro
Yes,
double.
Eurovision and Euro Championship.
Yes.
Wow.
Maneskin.
Yeah.
That
I
one-
realized that group also.
Even Argentina cannot do that.
Yeah, Argentina 1993 last one win. So, man, kiss my back.
Derek Saravanan, England fan since '98, cause of Beckham, Shearer, and Owen.
Oh man, that is a prime.
Spice
That
Boys.
is prime.
Spice Boys.
Yes.
Spice
Oh
Boys.
yes, man.
This one Shearer celebration, right? He likes to.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's
Hey,
right.
but you wearing Germany shirt,
That's
don't
why.
do that
That's why.
lah.
No, that's why I have to explain. I have to explain Shearer like that. I have to explain. Sorry, I have to explain.
Smart are you?
Yeah.
Lucky you fast. If not, you cannot bend.
Please don't blend. Shearer always celebrate.
Shearer,
like
yeah,
that.
But okay lah, left hand correct. But in German it's right hand.
no, yeah.
Don't do right hand.
No,
ah.
I'm not.
Even today so like that. Hey, dia tak akhir.
Yeah, Beckham, Shearer, and Owen.
But you ride bicycle right?
Yeah.
Slow down.
But don't talk about Owen in front of Liverpool fans, maybe.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Talk about Steve McManaman lah.
Steve McManaman,
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
Steve
yeah.
McManaman. Italy, Kane says, Italy never park the bus. Italians just make other nation forget how to play football. Wow.
Wow. Hey, you
Wow.
cocky a bit,
Quite cocky,
But
this guy.
the thing is, I
But-
like this cockiness because they have been proving their.
But
by
it's
their
correct.
performance.
Italy doesn't park the bus.
Yeah.
They still attack.
It's amazing that this Italian team doesn't park the bus because that's what everybody is expecting the whole tournament, and that's what they are famous for.
Yeah.
Since before 90s, they are famous for this being defensive. But this time, I mean, ever since Mancini took over, literally,
Yes, correct.
they have been playing this kind of style, according to Azmi, and I think it's apt, man. This is a change from the previous styles where I think last time, yes, you can do defense with, like you say, the kind of defenders that Yan like throw body, throw head in front of the rembat. People ram the ball, just throw your head to just block the shot. These days are gone. You need
I think
smart defenders and all that.
They did that against Spain in 2012. See what happened? 4-0. So they
I
cannot
have
do
to
that
explain-
anymore.
Yeah,
but
they have to
I have to
change.
also say, right, this park the bus is Jose Mourinho's park the bus,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Two banks of defenders and midfielders. Italy's park the bus last time is different, I feel.
Italy park the bus is double decker bus.
Yes, he the whole team one.
Plus the long bus.
Everything.
Their
Everything.
counter attack, there is a plan, I mean.
There is,
for-
this time there's a plan. Can see it, man. Wow.
I think
It's impressive, eh?
interestingly, Gianluca Vialli is in the Italian staff team, right?
Yeah, don't miss the bus.
Yeah. Speaking of bus, right? So Mancini and Vialli played together in Sampdoria last time, and they lost the European Cup final against Barcelona. In I don't know when was it lah. So if Mancini wins, if Italy wins this Europe team, it's like another ghost exercise for
Is
Mancini.
in Wembley, eh?
It's in Wembley.
Oh,
A lot
so he
of
has that
goals,
mission
though.
also.
Wembley has a lot of history with these two teams.
Yeah.
It's like it's not just a typical Euro final already.
Yes.
They have a lot of goals to exercise. Southgate also, right? They missed a
Southgate.
penalty. These guys Mancini and
Vialli.
Vialli, who was actually trying to exercise.
Remember Vialli, no?
Goals of
Chelsea
pass.
player, last time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And manager, is it?
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, is it?
No lah, no manager. That one Zola.
Manager, yeah.
Zola, oh yeah,
Zola.
Zola.
Yeah. They got a lot of Italian players last time. Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
Yes, it was good.
Farid says goals win games, defense wins titles.
So Italy will win the game and the title lah. Because they can score goal and they can defend.
You win the game, confirm win title already lah.
Is it? Oh, like that. Oh.
This is the final game
I mean,
already.
just saying what.
But you're correct. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're correct. It's the same, bro. You say if you're not wrong, you're correct. But yes, yeah. Hey, we haven't predicted our score.
Okay,
Right?
okay. Let's end off with a prediction of the score.
What's your prediction?
2-0 Italy win.
Oh crap, me too. 0
If not 2-0, then Italy win on penalty.
Oh, why extra time lah? Tomorrow working
Yeah, working. Don't sleep all the way.
All the way.
Just after the game
Thanks
finish.
After work then sleep lah.
Okay lah, let's do this first time in our history of the show. Everybody predict 2-0.
Ooh.
I also 2-0 I think.
Oh
to Italy.
damn, okay. That means unanimously we all predicting Italy to win 2-0. So
So the correct score will not be 2-0.
I just hope that it doesn't go to extra time. Just
Why?
the standard 90 minutes. We can see whichever team lift the trophy.
And then go to sleep.
And after that, go to sleep. Italian fans can rejoice. England fans can start to demonize their team again. And then after that, we will do a recap of this whole tournament.
Kani say give face to Kane, please.
Oh, one goal lah. Give him.
One goal lah.
Wait, they give him to the face. Oh, I don't know lah. Kane, he's like Morata, stepping up. But I don't know whether it's enough or not.
Hey, you think what? Man, you gonna buy Kane, is it?
Kane wants to move. Who knows?
Yeah. Arsenal lah.
Oi. We don't need him.
Oh, don't need.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe Kane go Italy lah play.
Maybe he fits. He fits the Italy style lah. Anyway, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Let's enjoy the finals later.
Yep.
Don't forget, this one is not our last episode.
No, it's not.
We will do a recap of the final. We talk about the finals after that.
Tuesday
This is the
Tuesday
final episode, but not the last episode. Huh?
Yeah, this is an episode of the finals.
Of the final.
On the final.
On the final.
Hey, you guys don't confuse them. So basically, we see you guys on Tuesday night. Okay. And
Yes,
then,
please do join us. Thank you very much.
And then those who are FIFA fans, they just released a trailer of FIFA 22. Catch that also.
It'll be the same every time.
Especially for
Doesn't
us,
matter.
Friends TV, because we got our Pro Noobs Gaming, which we also sometimes play
So,
football.
pro or noob?
We
Who is
are-
a pro, who is a
I'm-
noob?
I'm a professional at being noob. That's why pro noob, right? Right? So catch you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah, and all the best, Azmi.
Yeah.
For his team.
Yeah.
Hey, because you
Good
want
lah.
pizza
Yes.
right on Tuesday?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
buy
correct.
for us pizza lah.
We eat live.
We eat live.
Eat
No,
live.
we eat
Oh,
live,
no,
pizza.
no pineapple ah.
Hey, why? How
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah,
hello. Hawaiian or Italian? You tell me.
Okay,
Wow.
cheesy, extra cheese.
Can. Quattro formaggio.
I will bring my own pineapple.
That one ban.